everyone. This is Illa Lynn, and thanks for stopping by my channel, Everything Spiritual. Today I'm going to do my August 12th house astrology reading for the sign of Libra. Libra's dates are September 22nd through October 22nd. Libra is a cardinal sign, which means they like to initiate change. Libras like to be in charge. They don't like to be told what to do. Libras are also very peacekeeping, diplomatic, and they can be a little passive aggressive. Let's see what's going on with Libra for the month of August. Okay, Libra, in your first house, we have Wise Counselor and we have the Birds. So this is letting me know that Libra, when people look at you, you're viewed as someone who's very smart. You're viewed as someone that's a mediator. You're someone that people go to when they need help or they need advice. And then the Birds just show that you're an excellent communicator and you're good at negotiations. When it comes to your second house, Libra, we have the Two of Earth or Pentacles and the Bear. So when it comes to your finances and your material possessions, you have a lot going on, Libra. You have a lot of balls in the air. You could have a lot of debt also as a result of your living expenses, as a result of how you value money, your relationship with money. But then we have the Bear as a clarifier, which means money's not a problem. You may have a problem managing your money, but you do have a steady inflow of money into your life. You're very resourceful when it comes to finances and material possessions or material things. Your third house is how you get along with others in your immediate community. And it looks like, Libra, you're someone who is able to, you may have conflicts or arguments with people in your immediate environment, but you're also able to separate yourself from the drama so that you don't get caught up in it. So you're viewed as someone, you can have a disagreement or an argument with someone, Libra, but then you're also wise enough to distance yourself from that person or the situation so that it airs out, or so the situation blows over. Your fourth house is where you have your emotional nurturing, Libra. And in your fourth house, Libra, you don't have any nurturing. There's no one there to nurture you. It says negative thoughts manifest into real challenges. Fears surrounding money. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for becoming self-employed. So when it comes to your fourth house, Libra, you do not have a very solid, nurturing, supportive system. And it's almost like you're childlike. You would love to have someone to support you. You would love to have someone there for you to provide for all of your needs and provide you wisdom and intellect and insight. But you're hoping for a new beginning, or you need a new beginning, because right now your fourth house, there is no emotional nurturing there. When it comes to your fifth house, Libra, you're very strong. You've overcome some obstacles. You may have overcome infidelity. You may have overcome multiple relationships. Maybe you used to be someone who dated a lot of people at one time, or you had some obstacles regarding relationships and dating. But now you're strong. You have taken control over that area in your life and you've brought it into order. And the clarifier for that is the bridge. And bridges are about connection and transformation. So you changed your ways, Libra. Your fifth house is very strong. You've changed your ways regarding short-term relationships, insignificant relationships. Your sixth house is the house of your work, health, or service. And we have the Hermit and the Rider. So with regard to your employment, those of you that work, you're being asked to spend time alone meditating. Make sure this is what you're doing. Make sure you're doing the job that you want to do, because you have the Rider here, which the Rider is temporary. Just like she rides in, she rides out. So for some of you all, you need to spend some time alone in solitude and assess, are you in the right line of work? If you're volunteering, are you volunteering with something for a cause that you believe in? So you just need to assess where you are so that whatever you're committed to, you have longevity. Regarding your relationship, Libra, you have put in the work. Each one of these batons can be an obstacle or a challenge that you have overcome. And it says, protect what you've created. Be prepared. Never give up. Ask your angels for help. Fight for your relationship, Libra, and you will be successful. And then the male here is just, you have a woman and a male. You're fighting for your relationship, Libra. So stay in the fight. It'll be worth the rewards. In your eighth house, this is the house of regeneration, transformation. You have success, you have victory. And we have the coffin, which is transformation. So in your eighth house, this is where you have bad behavior, bad attitudes, or bad habits. You've been successful. You've made choices that has allowed you to overcome those bad habits. It could have been spending too much money. It could have been problems with addiction. It could be problems with pornography. It could be problems with fidelity. Whatever problems you've had in your eighth house, you're going to be successful at transforming, leaving the old behind and making the way for the new. Your ninth house is where you have your higher learning. And Libra, for some of you all, you have the Page of Air. And Libra happens to be an air sign, so this is within your element. When it comes to understanding the meaning of life, or when it comes to a greater knowledge of spirituality or religion, you use logic. You're very perceptive and insightful, but you don't have any experience. The page is a very young energy, so you know a lot about a little bit. Regarding your spirituality, regarding your higher learning, or a quest for the meaning of life, or just having a better life, you really do have a passion for spirituality. You have a passion for religion. You have a passion for the unknown, but you wear a mask. You hide your emotions. You don't want people to know how deeply you are into your spirituality, your religion, your quest for knowledge. And your 10th house, Libra, we have the Star card. So when it comes to your career or reputation or professional achievements, you have made your dreams come true. You have obtained those levels of achievement that you set out to obtain. And you have the 21, which is the Mountains card, which means you have successfully overcome obstacles. that would have affected your professional reputation. It would have affected your professional achievements or accolades, but you were able to overcome those obstacles. In your 11th house, we have the King of Water, and we have the maze or a labyrinth. So when it comes to your joint-minded people, when it comes to you spending time with joint-minded people, when it comes to you social networking, you're looking for a group or organization or people that are trustworthy, that are devoted, that are honest, that are basically good people. And it's hard to find good people. You would love to join a group. You would love to spend time with like-minded people. But it's hard. It's hard to do so. It's hard to find your way. It's hard for you to connect with like-minded people. But don't give up. And in your 12th house, we have the King of Water. No, this is the Knight. We have the Knight of Water, and we have the Doors, which this is a path, choosing a path. This is about making a choice. So when it comes to your fears or things that you feel are self-defeating behaviors, it could have something to do with romance and flirting, flirtatious, falling in love, being swept off your feet. So your karma and your 12th house, you may have a fear of romance. You may have a fear of being swept off your feet because of past experiences. And as a result of that, you have to make a choice. Are you going to choose to not get involved in a relationship because of fear of the past? Are you going to choose to dive into the relationship or into the situation and see what happens? The astrology dice is going to sum up this reading. And we have the Sun, Taurus, and the 3, or the 3rd house. So Libra, to summarize your reading, you're someone who is very conscious, to be in charge. You like attention. You can be considered an authority figure or someone who's very resourceful. You're also someone that's very sensitive. You can be stubborn at times. Your abrasiveness or your overbearing personality can sometimes hurt people's feelings. You can come across to hurt people's feelings. And sometimes you can cause someone to hold a grudge. And you're going to have something going on with your family. Something is going to happen with your family. You may have a need to take a vacation or something. Either you or maybe your children are going to further their education. And also, Libra, it's okay to receive advice from people, but make sure that it's not gossip. To receive more spiritual guidance, you can follow me on Instagram at @IllaLynn. To book a reading, go to www.illalandeverythingspiritual.com. Have a wonderful day, and as always, namaste.